In one of Rambo Raf for Life's videos, forgot the name of the video, but I think it was his gaming collection. He mentioned a game that was a Resident Evil 4 knockoff, but a very good one. Yeah, this is Derrick Yasha, and today I'm going to review Cold Fear. Hell to the fucking yeah, dog, so let's get into it. The story and what the game is about. Well, first of all, the rescue crew tried to rescue some people on the ship and then they die. So they sent out a second rescue squad. Of course, one member is Tom Hansen, or Henson, however you pronounce his name. Well, anyways, Tom Hansen has to rescue these people, and what happens is he comes across these monsters, these experiments, basically. They found something underneath the ocean, and basically they were doing experiments on it. So, yeah, it's up to Tom to save the people and, of course, beware of these scientific experiment creatures or whatever the fuck they are. Yeah, it's been a long time since I ever played the game, but the story is just there and it's mediocre and it's okay. And there is really nothing to it as this game's story comes across as a disaster report and a mixture of Resident Evil and Metal Gear. And I'll explain that later, but first, I'm sorry if I'm messing up, because it has been that long since I ever played this game, about 2 or 3 months ago. Yeah. So anyways, the story is just, there, it's mediocre. So, let's get into the gameplay, alright? Yeah, this plays like Resident Evil, and the mixture of Metal Gear 2. Yeah, I'm talking about Metal Gear 2, not Metal Gear for PlayStation 1. Yeah, it just has a mixture of gameplay of Resident Evil and Metal Gear. It's sort of weird, and the life bar that you have in the game is similar to the Metal Gear life bar in the Metal Gear game for the PS1 and for PS2, both of those games. Let me get back to it. Well, you get different kind of weapons. I don't want to spoil them, but your main one is a pistol. Yeah, and you get a lot of ammo for it. You get like 42 ammo or something like that, or 49 ammo. For each gun, you get a lot of ammo. So yeah, you're pretty good on ammo for a while until you run out, and then you have to find more ammo. And then not only that, you have to execute uh, like different ways of killing these monsters or creatures. Like you have to shoot a fire extinguisher in order to get more health, or you have to shoot tanks or whatever to get more stuff, to get more ammo, or whatever it is that you're getting, health or ammo. And it's just like back and forth like Resident Evil, of course. And the only difference is you could move and shoot. Yeah, because in Resident Evil 4, you had your feet planted into the ground and you couldn't move and shoot. But in this game, you can. So yeah, that's pretty fucking awesome and badass. Alright, enough talking about the gameplay. Let's talk about voice acting. Well, it's mediocre at best, people. And these voice actors and voice actresses, or one voice actress, um, they try to do the best they can, but it's just okay, honestly. So the voice acting is okay. Um, let's get into the in-game graphics and the cutscenes. Well, of course, the in-game graphics for this game looks really good. But the cutscenes were okay at times. Sometimes they would look good, sometimes they would look bad. But hey, this game came out a year later after Resident Evil 4. So what do you expect? And plus that this was on PS2 and many other systems. But let me get back to it. Yeah, the in-game graphics look good, but it's just the cutscenes that sometimes are like it looks too fake, or it's just like not good on the eyes sometimes. All right, so let's talk about the sound effects and the music. All right, so the sound effects is good, and the music in the game, the scores or whatever, uh, yeah, it's okay. It's there. It's not really something to remember, and you got some decent tracks in there, believe me. But it's just like some of the tracks could have just been taken out of the game, and it just feels like it's forced in there. And overall, the game itself, this is just overall a fun game. And yeah, it does get pretty hard in some parts, but you could pass it if you know what you're doing. So the game gets a 3 out of 5. It's a decent time waster. Yeah. Well, let's say if your car is broken down, or it's a rainy day, or something like that, or you are sick and you need to get better off of your cold, no pun intended. Yeah. What I could say to that is, just enjoy this game. Really, if it's the summertime, just play this. Anyways, guys, I leave you with that, and I am out. Peace.